The social media submenu of the Setup tab allows you to set up and configure the manual and automated social sharing where you're going to connect your Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus accounts to these social media sites to allow our application permission to post on these sites. So to do this, it's very, very important that you log out of all other accounts, that you are the only logged into that browser with the one singular account that you're going to connect to. This is especially important for both Facebook and Google Plus, and I'll kind of talk you through each of those as we get set up. When you go through the Facebook setup, you want to make sure that the account that has the management ability of the page that you're going to be posting to, which would be a business level page, not a personal level page, will allow you to connect and share these feedbacks and reviews on Facebook. We'll be able to share customer feedback that maybe didn't quite make it to be a review, and your new reviews that have come online, share those with potential customers that are searching for you or fans of you on social media. So when you click from no to yes, you'll be prompted to connect the application to your account, and it may ask you to change from managing that page to your personal account as the account manager, because what it's looking for is a physical account that can attach to this Facebook page that is the authorizing official. What I recommend is that you do not set up auto posting until you go through your initial feedback sequence and learn how the system works, because what we've seen in the past is that users will come in, they'll set up the social media setup, and then they'll not fully configure it properly, and they'll be auto posting new feedback and reviews all day long. We don't want to keep posting things to your walls, so I would start off with no and then move to the yes category after you've gotten up and running and are stabilized. Remember, you can manually share on Facebook and Google Plus and Twitter your most recent feedback and reviews that come in. We would usually wait 24 to 48 hours for all of the APIs and the new feedback that you're going to generate to come in, select the best couple, and then you can set it to auto posting. Twitter's pretty Twitter's pretty easy. You just need to go in and connect to your account. The one that seems to be a little bit difficult for some people is connecting to Google Plus. When you click on the yes button, it'll actually walk you through some instructions. You will need to make sure that you are logged into a Gmail account that manages that Google Plus page, so the owner of that Google Plus page, and you'll be setting up the number of that account. But the steps will walk you through to make sure that you authorize or deauthorize the account, and are setting up our application to be able to post to Google Plus through our application. What that looks like is if I go from no to yes, basically have your prerequisites that are right in here. Again, I just want to clarify that you have to be logged in of just that one singular Google account that you're going to be connecting. So if you're doing this for somebody else in the business, whoever owns that Google Plus page has to be able to log into their account. You'll go through the steps. Make sure you walk through all of these steps, and then you click on I've read this to continue, and you are good to go. It will help connect your account. If you do receive an error or something, let our support staff know. In some cases, if you have multiple Google Plus pages for one single business location and they are trying to get rid of those, you may have to contact Google to make sure that you're setting up the right account, but our staff will be able to help you with that. Down here is pretty self-explanatory. You've got the little pop-up buttons. Frequency for internal feedback versus frequency for external reviews. What that means is the internal reviews interval in number of days. So if you're setting auto posting, this is the number of days. So I would actually basically set this up one every 3 days and one every day for external reviews that we come in, because we want those are authoritative. We want those posted on our social media. And then the maximum number of feedback internal or reviews external per day, and you can set those. If you have any questions on what those settings are, what I would recommend is that you do internal feedback being shared every 2 to 3 days and reviews every single time they come in. And I would actually set the number of reviews up to 3, because those are fresh new ones that come in. Again, I would not set this to auto posting until after we've gotten the account up and running and normalized, so that we're not receiving a bunch of new feedback and reviews within a 7-day period and then it kind of drops back off. When you post the content to social media, you have the option to do text only, image only, or text and image. We recommend text and image because you can put the business information in here, maybe a special offer, contact us today, a call to action. But what's really cool about this is when you add in the images are engaging. Your customers and prospective customers will actually share them and comment on them versus just the text only. You can update the image background as well as the post image text color. And when you click on the preview button, it will show you a preview of what that would look like to include your business name and phone number right there in that content. When you're done updating this page, click on submit and you are good to go. Again, I just want to emphasize the importance of making sure that you're logged out of every other account and logged in only to the primary Facebook or Google Plus account that you're going to connect, and that you follow the steps through and through, because that's your best chance of success to be able to get this up and running on your own without any issues. It's very simple to do, but you do have to follow the steps to make sure that it is posting correctly, because you are giving our application, a third-party application, permission to post on behalf of your business. And we want to emphasize that we are working with these platforms through an API to do so, and they want to know that you are the account owner for them to be able to basically auto post on your account, and that's what this verification process will do.